woke me up about my own personal desire to have a life that's rich and engaged and is attractive to me, that is powerful to me. And I wanted to encourage you to consider that, to consider these kinds of questions for yourself, that if your life isn't engaged at that kind of level, then find a way to make it be that way. I have dreams about a permaculture center out in the farmlands of Michigan that I would like to create and have exchange programs with people from India and Sri Lanka and Nepal and France and Ireland and start creating a way and a place that's an answer, at least one answer to this horrible condition that we found ourselves in this world that's so dependent on the burning of fossil fuels and on the great isolation from capitalism that has been created in our world, and the horrifying consequences of nationalism, and to reach out to people around the world and just say, let's connect, let's be together, let's find our way together instead of being singular and isolated, which this modern life, I think, in many ways pushes us into. So you can hear the announcement here in the airport. That's my dream, and that's part of what I really want to create for not just for me, but for people that I can connect with, and to have that center, that farm, be a driving force, an example, and a model for exactly how to do that, how to de-isolation ourselves, how to have a life that's connected to each other, connected to nature, connected to our own food, our own processes of energy, and reclaim so much of our lives that have been taken away from us, that we've given away to these international corporations and power conglomerates and banking institutions. And I get it that, those things have brought some good things to our lives. These airports are probably in many ways results of that, and being able to fly across the country to visit my family. And the cost has been tremendous in so many other ways. It's been so hurtful to us. And I want to find a way with you and in helping you to really do as Gandhi said, to live a life that's how we wish other people would be, that we do so ourselves, to be the dream that we want to see in the world, as Gandhi said. That's my dream. And it was laid out and kind of kicked into gear this weekend in a powerful way when I was there visiting my dad, my siblings, and my good friends. And it's important. It's important that we all find those dreams, and we find the spiritual power within ourselves to pull those dreams out and maybe dust them off if they haven't had a chance to live, and go about finding ways to live those dreams again and put them into place, even if you fail. Like, if this dream doesn't come true for me, so what? I'm at least going to give it my best shot. And that's what I wish for you, to wake up to how powerful you are as a person, wake up to how powerful you can be in your life with that spiritual energy, that energy of connection and unity that we all seek, that we all want through our spiritual lives, flowing through you and empowering you, so that when these people walk by, you're a shining light within that group. You're a person who holds yourself in meaning and fulfillment. And in that holding, it makes a difference that you're here. I'm here in the Albuquerque airport. I just got back from 4 days in Michigan, taking care of my father, and the preciousness of life. Seeing him at 91, like struggling with whether to continue to live or not, whether to continue to want to live or not, and toward what end, toward what purpose. And I just wanted to like grab him and hug him and hold him, and I touched him over and over again, just nonstop touching, not caring whether he's still mad at me for things that he was mad at me about, a year and a half ago, and just wanting to connect, and cooking for him, and taking him to church. And it's like, so what? Just do it. Just connect. Find ways to connect, and wake up to those connections. This has been a week of writing, and I'm going to continue to write about waking up. There's lots more to say about it. But I really want you to consider waking up as a very, very important part of who we are. I'm going to apologize. At the beginning of this videotape got stopped twice, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to edit it. So this is this week's 7 Spiritual Coaching Minutes, and it's all about waking up. It's all about waking up and making a difference in our own lives, and making our own lives so attractive that we love our lives, that we are empowered by what we're doing, and we're not setting aside our ways of being kind or compassionate and waiting for other people to be that way. As Gandhi said, we must be the change we wish to see in the world. That means something really powerful, to not wait for anybody else to get there, that we go there first. We want to be loved really strongly by other people. We have to love really strongly. If we want to care and have compassion coming our way, we have to care and have compassion going the other way. We want to be dynamic. We want dynamic leaders who are caring and really thoughtful about the way that they lead and govern. Then we have to be really thoughtful about how we're leading, how we're governing our own lives. There's no escaping that. You can't look around and blame everybody else. This is your life. This is my life. And that's what's so important about creating a radically personal spiritual path, is that this is our life that we're talking about. We're not talking about preaching and trying to get other people to do this spiritual life. I'm talking to you about you doing your spiritual life. I'm trying to be that person myself, that person who does what Gandhi said. So have a wonderful week. This is this week's video, and I'm signing off and hopping in my car and driving back home to go see Miss Berta. Sayonara. Bye-bye.